Being in content creation for as long as I have, you would have thought that I would have had like it down by now, you know. Back in 2020 when I first started, honestly, I wasn't really doing it for a whole lot more than just like a personal journal for myself. But then once it started kind of taking off, which I was really grateful for, I don't know, my identity on the page kind of just started shifting a little bit. I feel like I was creating things for other people versus like documenting my journey for myself. From as long as I've been doing it, there's like two major things that I have learned that I want to share with you guys. So I used to always be like, I don't know what to film, I don't know what to create, blah, 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 because I was just so worried on people's like opinions and views and likes and saves and stuff like that. Because honestly, I started realizing I was getting validation through people liking my page. Because I was like, if they're liking my page, they like me. And honestly, like that is such like toxic way to go about it, because there's two different types of people on social media. There's like the consumer, the person that's actually watching your videos and like consuming your content. And then two, there's like an observer. So observers are what I like to tell people when they're starting to be content creators, like be an observer on a page. This means that you are observing someone's page and then you're going to mimic it, but like redesign it in your own light. So for example, if you are someone that's wanting to get into fitness and you see my page, observe what I'm doing and see how well it's like growing in engagement, but make it your own on your own page so you're not like copying that person. It's actually just doing like research online, but like using people's social media pages to understand how like what's working, what's not, and then just like using that towards your advantage. But also with this, like when I was just kind of mentioning that I feel like I was going in circles, not really understanding where my page was going. But in reality, like even though my line looks really, really squiggly, there is one straight purpose with my page. And that is just like documenting and highlighting my personal life. Your page should be following the chapters in your journey. So when people are trying to always be like, oh, I want to do just fitness and just this like little niche, reality is like you as a person and you in your life are not going to be on a one-track mind throughout your entire life. Like when I was first starting my page, I was making it like solely workouts. But realistically, like back then, I was like a college athlete to now I moved out of my hometown to now I'm in physical therapy school. Like there's so many different like little chapters in my life that just following one niche throughout 7 years of a page, like it just doesn't really work in that way. And it really used to stress me out because I was like, oh, people aren't going to want to like follow me and my journey and stuff like that. But realistically, if you make your page personable and you have people like following you along in life, like they become your best friends, realistically. Like they become your friends online. And if they don't like you, then unfollow. So this kind of ties into the second one, is document, not create. So if you think of all the people that you follow on social media, what are they doing? I'm pretty sure like 95% of the people that you follow online, you know their names, to their background, to what they're up to, what they do and don't like you know a lot about this person, probably more than you even realize. And it's because they're being super smart with how they're promoting and pushing themselves on their social media account. And this is because they're solely like documenting and not creating. So when I'm saying like creating, it's making workouts and like motivational videos or things that don't really have your personal touch on them. It's things that you see online on like your For You page that has like that one hit wonder and has thousands of likes and views, but you'll go onto their page and it's like they have no following count. And this is because they've hit like a one explore page and then that's taken off. But reality, it's like it's not anything about who they are. There's no like personal touch to it, and that turn, like people don't want to follow that. And it's so funny because I used to always do this. I used to only like post workouts and I didn't really want people to know who I was, like things like that. But it's because I haven't ever given a personal story and a personal touch is that I'm not going to want to follow myself if I'm not like understanding who that person is. So if you rather document and yap to your account, like bring that personal touch, become the best friend with this other person on the phones or like your social media, it'll hit and it'll snowball, which snowball content is huge. Snowball content means that you're posting a lot of like really rich and good content, but it's not getting a lot of views. And this kind of goes like this. So think of like a snowball at the top of a hill. So you're going along posting a lot of really good content and it's not getting a lot of views. But over time, that'll start to like gain, speed. And so the snowball that's really small at the top of the hill will start rolling down. And as soon as it starts getting more engagement, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until it reaches the bottom. And it's like almost like, I don't know, like a slide. Like it gets so big and all of a sudden like your account just takes off. Versus like a creative content, it's like it takes off and it hit and For You page got millions of likes and views, but that's pretty much it. Like that's all you got going for you. So yeah, hopefully those two things kind of help you see kind of both sides of content creation if you're looking to get into this industry more.